What do you say we try this again? What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Gyro's World, hardcore Minecraft at its finest. And this is the beginning of Season 2. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. This is Season 2. What does that mean? Well, it means Season 1 came to an abrupt end. I actually failed my challenge, which means there's still a challenge set that I need to complete. Hence the timer on my toes. We still have 100 hours to complete and hopefully survive it this time. Before we get there, I want to have a pretty nice starter base and get myself the dragon egg and some elytra. Honestly, anything we accomplish beyond that is just kind of going to be icing on the cake. Now, of course, we're going to be taking this one episode at a time as to not overwhelm ourselves with too much going on, but hopefully by episode 10, we will have our 100 hours completed. Already off to a very distracted start. Totally forgot my crafting table. Is that an igloo over there already? Oh, one more thing that I should probably mention. I do not have my Optifine mod installed, which means no zoomies for me, which is really frustrating because I use zoomies all the time. I think this is an igloo. Wow. This is an incredible start. Absolutely, I will take all of these things. And the trapdoor. Oh my goodness. This is about to be the season. I can feel it. Got a cactus and a flower pot. We are off to a heck of a start. I'm gonna screenshot these guys to grab this villager at a later time. We're 5 minutes in. We ain't got time for that right now. All right, a decent amount of stone in hand. First things first, let's replace this poor little wooden pickaxe, but I do want to hold on to it. We're gonna need ourselves a shovel. Let's get a sword. Honestly, we've got a bed and a golden apple. We're kind of chilling. Oh boy, do you see what I see? Some villager houses there, and it looks like some spruce trees over there, so I've got to go over there and grab some of those. You know what? I wonder if this would be a good place to set up a little like fishing village. I have to keep this one in mind. We might come back here. All right, it's day 2, and today we set sail. Let's see if we can find ourselves a beautiful new home. Oh, golly, Ned, and I wonder if that might be it. I can envision a beautiful waterfall right there with a little, I don't know if I would want to put a town on top or a castle maybe. And is that a flower forest beneath? Oh boy, just you wait a gosh be diggity doggone second. This is almost certainly a flower forest, right? With the cherry trees. This is my first time seeing the cherry tree. This is my first time in Minecraft 1.20. Hello. I could combine sharpness and mending to just rock a golden sword for a little bit. We got 2 golden apples and our first pair of 6 sneakers. Hey! I'm honestly thinking this could be a really good spot. I want to build out this, these cherry trees a little bit. It turns into a sunflower plains like almost immediately. It's like the world's smallest cherry grove. Whoa! Oh my, what? First off, how did I not... I'm speechless. How did I not take damage from that? I feel like that should have killed me. Why was there a creeper just wandering around midday? Where did it even come from? I have so many questions. Where are we gonna live? I like the top of this hill. I think I want to put my house, my domicile, right up here. Maybe I'll even utilize this as a little stairway up. So my staircase will end here and it'll wrap kind of down and around that way. I'll have a big old tower up here. Maybe the barn down here with these hillsides along each side having all kinds of crops and stuff. That'd be really cool. Maybe we can add some fishing huts down here along the river's edge. I have ideas. I have a ton of ideas. None of which are my starter house though, so I gotta figure that out. Here we are in my creative test world, where I've put together a little bit of an idea for a starter house. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to copy this block for block. Well, I guess I could if I wanted to get the schematics mod, but I don't use that. However, this is gonna be the general idea. We're gonna have a nice patio space. Bottom half is gonna be for storage. Top half is gonna be for, well, mostly just a bedroom. I don't think I'm gonna be using the top half very often. But really, I wanted to utilize this block here, the cherry wood. I wanted to utilize a little bit more of the cherry, but I'm not a big fan of the pink. And I wanted to work bamboo in here, but I couldn't find a place that it looked natural. So we'll have to use bamboo for something else. Quick, super short little update, because I totally got distracted for the last hour. I have moved everything from the top of that hill down to where I was just talking about I wanted to put the farmhouse, because I think my starter house is going to fit in really nicely right here in this little nook, and I can start building out some of the farmland around here. I can create a little water piece here. It's going to go all the way up to the top of the hill. Also, I got tired of climbing up and down the mountain every time I wanted to go into the cave over there. But once I get all my tools sorted out, I do want to start a little mine shaft right here. I think this place is going to look really cool, and I think it's going to be a fun project. But the first thing that I really need to do is get myself some clothes. How have I been naked this long? I feel so much better. Now I feel a little bit safer going down into the caves. Well, I just finished building my staircase to the underworld. Just as I finished digging out my little room here, our first ever diamonds. Don't mind if I do. What tasty little treats. We could go ahead and get a diamond pick and then have enough left over to maybe get our enchanting table early. Ooh, boy, that gets me excited. I think that's the play. You know what? I'm gonna need a minecart or a staircase or something. We're not doing this one block at a time for the next 100 hours. That's not happening. All right, diamond pick achieved. I thought I pressed start recording, but apparently I did not, but I crafted the diamond pick. And now we're heading over the hill here to go ahead and grab ourselves some of those tasty magic boulders of obsidian. I believe the next important step for enchantment is going to be leather. I think we can grab some of these cows around here. All right, little mountain cows, come with me. Yes. This is what Frostwalker is for. All right, guys, now it's not done yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys in here. So come on now, come on now. What do you think? What do you think? It's not much yet, but look, you got a nice open area to roam. You can hide from the rain in here. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. It is Christmas Eve as I'm recording this bit. Anyway, I've spent a lot of time. There was a little bit of a hill here that I just leveled out. But since we have to wait, and I'm gonna slowly be feeding these cows. So let's see how much of this we can knock out with a quick time lapse. Let's go. You know what? This place is coming together pretty incredible. I missed a block. I gotta tear those trees down in a second. Anyway, as I was saying, it's kind of coming together now with the grass in here, and I think I might have to add a little bit of a water feature or something. However, the house, well, I need to get a lot of wool to create the overhang here, which means I gotta venture out for sheep and try to drag them back here. We do have plenty of dye though. With the flower forest right there, we will absolutely have access to the purple that we need. Anyway, before I rudely distracted myself, there's still a lot that I want to do with the interior. As you can see, I have some shelves that are empty. I've started filling some stuff out, mostly just going for stuff that would actually be usable. And in this room here is going to be mostly storage. You see I've started filling out the wall here. Probably another like shelf design like this one right here. I might put a little stack of barrels here, kind of piled up in the corner. And as you can see, I've done a little bit of terraforming here as well. Put in the pathway that goes around to my mine shaft. I've got the water feature set up back here, and I'm so excited to terraform this. This is gonna look beautiful back here. And I still have to finish digging. Now, I still have another 4 hours, give or take, that I'm gonna be playing in this world before this episode's over. And we'll see what we get done, but I want to know right now, what's your opinion on this place so far? Are you seeing the vision? And that'll be one of the things that I want to talk about in the comments. Speaking of, excuse me, Mr. Chicken, I am so sorry. I think it's time to take a look at our comment question of the day, which is left to us by SCP Games ACC. a new viewer on my last hardcore episode where I asked what we should do next, and they suggested create mod world. Although I definitely typed that as create. And even though I did not end up doing that, I did want to talk about it because it's something I've thought about for a while. Maybe not create specifically because I don't know much about create. However, I have thought for a while about the idea of doing a modded series alongside hardcore. And there was actually one particular mod that I really wanted to play through, and I've been thinking about playing for years actually, and that is Pixelmon. Or the new one, which was Cobblemon, I think it's called. What was putting me off of that for a while was the fact that I know that those mods are relatively system intensive, because I've played them before and I remember them kind of eating up resources. And up until recently, I've not been in a great spot with my computer. However, I recently have been able to upgrade it and it is working wonderfully, so it actually might be feasible to try these mods. Maybe a modded survival series, maybe a short series where you play on a public server, maybe a stream series, I don't know. I haven't given it that much thought, but I want to know what you guys think, and if you guys have any opinions, please let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to leave a question or a topic of conversation that I can answer in the next episode. What I have to do next, put some sheep in here, get a little pen set up. Oh, and we need to go collect glass because I still don't have any windows installed. And like I said, I'm really not going to do anything crazy here at all. I'm just going to build off of what's already been started here. And in fact, as soon as the sheep get themselves automated, I'm probably just going to plop pigs in here because sheep and chickens are going to be automated, hopefully nearby. Come with me, little sheepies. I took my icy boots off and I shouldn't have done that. Oh, how wonderful. Welcome to your new home. And the cows are coming along wonderfully. Look at these guys. And now little sheepy buds too. We have so many friends. You know what? One of the things that I've learned to appreciate the most though is that I can take my bed literally anywhere with me because I don't have to worry about spawn points. It's pretty wonderful to be safe from monsters while I'm out and about. I could totally picture like a pirate ship right here, pirate huts, and like a big skull sitting on the island over there. Like this would make a wonderful pirate's cove. Back home, safe and sound. However, first things first, I've put up some bamboo, a little bit more decoration, and they look great with the waterfall. Oh, it's great. Oh, I'm so excited to be able to work back here. You know what else? While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and get our enchanting table. I don't know where I'm going to put it. For right now, I think I'm just going to put this in my room so that maybe we can do some very low-level enchanting. Efficiency shovel's actually not bad. I'm not against taking efficiency 1. You can always reset this later, but efficiency could be really nice. Speaking of, I really need resources, so how about we hit that mining session for a little while. Not a great trip. I used up a majority of my diamond pickaxe for 14 gold, 2 diamonds, and a stack of change of lapis lazuli, and not quite a stack of redstone dust. So got some cobble deep slate though. I think I want to scoop up some of this good stuff. Now with this obsidian, I think it's time we go ahead and set up our portal. Yeah, I did die in the Nether last season. I'm a little bit scared, but it's okay. You guys are gonna hold my hand, right? We're gonna be okay? Oh, wait, hold on. Give me my shiny boots. I hope that this is gonna be okay. I'm a little bit nervous. I think we're fine. I think we're relatively safe. And a crimson forest right there. Don't mind if I don't. I'm gonna head back home. Oh, you know what? I should probably grab some quartz. Ah. That's enough for me. All right, so I've got most of the materials that I need, except I need more string in order to create bows. As well, I need iron, and it looks like it's just about time to see if we can get ourselves some string. Or maybe just even a straight up bow. Oh, hello, Mr. Splitter. You, sir, have what I needed. Iron. Iron. Is it gonna be more time effective to go mining for an hour or to try to set up an iron farm? Probably just go mining, and then maybe in the next episode, we get some auto farming set up. That'd be super fun. All right, so I decided to pop into this cave here rather than using my mineshaft right now, mostly because I still need to light some stuff up. Now let's see if we get lucky with a little bit of iron. Some easy surface level iron. I was gone in the cave behind my house for all of maybe four or 5 minutes. And somebody installed a turret in my front yard. And this guy's just watching me. What do I do about this guy? This will be an important question to answer. How close can I get? Because he's currently kind of guarding all of my plants from me. You nice? Okay, you're not nice. Okay, that's still, he's got piercing as well. All right, thank goodness. You know what? I really didn't like being able to use my front yard anyway. So that's fine, actually. That's actually better if you think about it. You know, because that leaves like 50% less yard for me to be worried about, thanks to that guy. So that's great, actually. I really appreciate. Very thoughtful of you. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna despawn now because he's stuck in my boat as well, isn't he? Well, guess we got a friend. Come up with a name for him. Well, with luck not being on my side, while looking for iron, I figured we'd come down here and check this place out. Oh, beautiful. I am hoping to end this episode at around the 10-hour mark. That should put us pretty close, if not just a little over a 20-minute episode, which I think is kind of the sweet spot for these videos. That should help break up these episodes in a very convenient way as well. 10 hours worth of progress. Oh my gosh, skeleton spawner down here. This is right next to our base too. Oh, that's actually incredible. Oh, I just saw a dude though. I don't really want to poke my head down there right now, but that's wonderful. You know, I kind of don't want to peek it because there's at least 2 Skelebros down there and my sword's not going to make it through probably one of them. However, that is a huge, huge find and definitely a project. You know what? I guess I might as well take some of these rails with me, I was gonna say. Get back! Get back, you! I got fists of fury! Alright, so now with 11 pieces of iron, we have enough for 2 hoppers. I'm still thinking I might have to start the next episode with an iron farm because pretty much all the auto farms that I want to do rely on a lot of iron and hoppers. That'll make for a pretty wonderful episode too, getting infinite iron set up as well as infinite cooked chicken, get the wool set up because we still don't have enough for the shears. However, what we do have is the ability to go ahead and take care of some of these guys. You know what, I should probably breed them first. Give me all the cows. Give me all the cows. All right, wonderful. Now we can try to take care of some of the adults here. All right, I think that's probably a pretty good job of thinning out the herd. It's really hard to tell when you got everybody. Why are we all up in the corner? What is happening over here? What party is happening in that corner that I clearly wasn't invited to? So now not only do we have a bunch of raw beef to munch on, but in unison with all this paper, to prepare that, all of this jungle wood, because it's the ugliest wood ever known to man. 22 bookshelves? Question mark? 22 bookshelves for a full enchantment setup, I think. Now, my first and most important question, where does it go? I was thinking on top of this hill here to give some height to the build and give me a reason to kind of create maybe a little path up this way. Goes up the rest of the mountain. However, I also don't hate the idea of it being kind of like right here, just on this little flat plane here and having this path come on up here. And we can still fill in the rest of this with all of the wheat that I wanted to do. There we go. Now I'll just let these dissipate slowly over the next couple minutes. How close does that put us? That's 18 already. Man, we're close. Actually, I think one more harvest of the cows and we should be good. Anyway, I gotta plan something. All right, I think I did something kind of special here. First off, let's take a look at it from the outside. Nice round little build, but on the inside, this is where I get excited. Of course, you got the particles from the books right here. I also got the particles from the leaf up here. What is this thing called again? Spore blossom. Might be a little bit tricky to get our hands on, but I think it just pulls this place together that much better. Not really the point. We got the floating candles everywhere, barrels just hanging from the ceiling. Most of this, I think I have access to. Maybe not enough copper yet. I'm probably gonna need to grow a lot more birch tree in order to get this much stripped birch log, which means I should be able to get access to most of this pretty easily. The lanterns obviously will be a little bit tricky, at least until the next episode. Now, with only about 7 minutes left of this episode, I think this is as good a place as any to go ahead and wrap it up and say thank you so much for watching episode 1 of Jiro's World. I really hope you guys are looking forward to the rest of this. We've got a lot of work to do. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out on any of that. Hit that like button on your way out the door. And while you're at it, why don't you check out this video right here? If you somehow haven't seen it yet, this is episode 1 of season 1 of Hardcore, and all you gotta do is follow the playlist link at the end of that video and have yourselves a wonderful time. Or you can check out this video right here. This is YouTube's suggestion for you. I don't know what this video is, but it's probably pretty good. You should probably check it out. Now, if you guys don't mind, I need to plant and harvest a bunch of trees. So I guess I'll just be here doing this. Until next time, bye-bye.